We are back. This is a Guessnicity podcast. My name is Luther. This is the place where I give the race. Nope, wrong. This is the place where I give the case. And you guess the race. And welcome back, people. I got my folks in the back door. I got my beautiful wife with me, Tam. How's it going?
It's good.
Yeah, you're not too mad at me from the workout this morning, huh?
What?
Did you not hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
Oh,
We're supposed to be a happy united front. No, I'm not mad at you from this morning's workout. I'm mad from my Thursday workout. So.
Oh, well, I didn't do that workout. So, yeah you can be mad at your trainers at
my regular trainer. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we got a special guest with us. We recorded a bonus episode with her last week, but this is going to be the first time that the whole freaking world gets to see her. And when we recorded last week, she was like, I'm so excited. It's something off my bucket list. Mm-hmm. I want to record a podcast with somebody. Well, if you want to record a podcast, we got to get you out there for real. So I have Tam's sister and my little sister too, Bree. Bree, how's it going?
Somebody said it's Tam times two.
Yep.
Wait a minute now. Listen,
I don't feel like we look alike.
No. We got whole different daddies.
Right. Well, that is true.
Yes, and we don't.
But y'all got the same mama.
We do.
And one of you got long hair, one of you got short hair. That's about the same. And y'all do kind of sound the same, like they are saying in the back. So
shades darker than Tam and about 4 inches.
Now, bitch, don't go that far. You ain't no darker than me. Don't play that. You got on that hat. Don't do that,
girl.
Because I am a dark skinned nigga. Do not play with me. Do not be disrespectful.
Now you're going too far.
I'm just saying.
Denial is not just a river.
I'm just saying. Okay. That's funny.
So, Bree, I guess tell the folks a little bit about yourself. Let them know what you do and everything else. I know you're one of my TV show partners too. We kind of watch some of the same shows, some of them. But yeah, Go ahead.
Well, I mean, I'm Bree. I live in Northwest Arkansas. I live here for work. I went here to University of Arkansas to get my master's, and I've been stuck here ever since. Since I live on the farm, like Luther said, I watch a lot of TV. I watch a lot of YouTube. I listen to a lot of music. I bake, and I come to Dallas and visit y'all a lot. Yeah,
you do.
She is a baking extraordinaire. Not
I'm about to say that's the big thing.
Yeah, like
the baking. Yeah,
the next Martha Stewart.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
The Black Martha Stewart.
Yeah,
that's what you're about to be.
We'll see.
Shit, please.
But yes, this is on my 40 before 40, so I can cross it off.
Oh, man. So you are under 40 still?
Very far under 40.
Okay, girl.
Not even close, honey. Early 30s.
Okay. Hey, whatever.
That's cool. Like I say, you be my little sister. I'm the baby of my family, so you my little sister, so that's cool, and we get along. We share a few things in common.
Oh, I
know. You're my Scorpio brother.
Yes.
Y'all act like the true babies of the family.
Whatever, man.
Don't be jealous.
With that.
Oh, I'm not. I am the boss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Don't make me call Portia. Don't make me call Christian.
He grew up in a different house, don't he?
Yeah. I'm about to say, I don't know Portia, but I know Christian.
Yeah.
But, sometimes when we record, I have themes, and today I have a theme, and sometimes I don't, and today I do have a theme. But first, we'll talk about the theme, and then remind me, Tam, if I forget to go over the rules again with her, since this is her first time, but
okay.
First, we all grew up in the church. Like, we all went to church pretty heavy as kids, right? When we were younger.
To the point where when I went to the astrologer, she looked at my birth chart and she said, "Did you experience religious trauma?" And I'm like, "Yes, girl."
grew up in the church so hard that now we go to astrologers for our spiritual guidance. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Erica in the back door says they heard about my church experience. I've talked about my
he was a terrible
in
church kid. He was a terrible.
Yeah,
we were almost like borderline PKs, but they weren't actual preachers. That's how much we were in the church.
Well, my old man, like one of the head deacons at the church,
right? And our dad was the music, like the minister of music or the head musician or whatever his title was. So we were there for everything.
I remember he sent me to Christian school. Damn it! So
he did, yeah, because I was so fucked up. He was like, let me put you in private school.
He was trying to indoctrinate me.
Correct. Yeah. But that didn't work because what did you say when you said you went to church?
Oh, that when I was 6. Rest in peace, Aunt Deborah. I told her it made my skin burn.
Yes. Yeah.
You like Damien.
Yeah, she was like, when I go in church and make my skin burn.
Yeah.
Right.
And she turned on me and told Mom. That's what I do. I said, trust her ass.
Oh, yes. Yeah. When we found that out, it was like a whole conversation. Like, she okay?
So let me ask you this, because I didn't go to church with you guys. But at your church, was the pastor like held to like a real high stature? Like,
yeah,
they run things.
Still is.
And you be obedient to the pastor, what they say, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Why do you think the pastor has such a why do people hold the pastor so high, in such high regard, and not just like a regular person?
I think because they think that like God called them to preach. Or they were chosen by God. So that's a special position to hold.
Okay. I mean, I guess so, but I get that.
Like everybody doesn't have the gift to deliver God's word. That's like a special gift. And if you were chosen,
you gotta be charismatic.
Well, we know that. You gotta be almost a pimp to be a pastor. Like you have to have pimp qualities, right? But to the church you have to be chosen and gifted and
yeah, I guess it depends, and I guess it depends on what religion too, right? And what denomination? Because I know in certain churches you have to, like, you get like a college degree in theology.
Yeah, but I don't know, Bree, if you remember, like we've been a couple of different religions based on what kind of church my dad played for. That's the religion we were at that time. So we've been everything from like Baptist to non-denomination to Kojic to apostolic. Like we went to church wherever he played.
So y'all bounced around denominations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my like early years, I was Catholic. We were all Catholic.
You don't hear a lot about Black Catholics, do you?
Yeah, my great-grandmother was Catholic. So when she passed away, then everybody became apostolic and then Baptist. And yeah.
Okay. And Bree, when I told y'all we were going to talk about past, you said you went down a rabbit hole, or what? What did you go down?
Oh my gosh. I have been in like years deep of a rabbit hole of the Mormon faith, because, Northwest Arkansas is a huge Mormon community. Massive. And so I just wanted to know more, and I just know things I shouldn't know now. I have the Book of Mormon.
You would go buy the book so you could like.
I didn't buy it.
Let me deep dive.
Gave it to me.
Oh, really?
Missionary gave it to me.
All right. Your ass don't be in one of them long ass skirts wearing garments.
No.
Keep it up.
Nope. I told him I want to know some more.
Oh,
and
gosh.
I just have thoughts.
Well, I know a Mormon guy that has a podcast that's pretty cool, that if you ever want to have a nice conversation about Mormonism, I'm sure he would be wide open to it.
Oh, like half of my coworkers are Mormon.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Yeah, you just said that. So
half of them. And, some of their beliefs I can rock with, and some I'm like, nah, I can't get with that. I'm drinking me a nice coffee twice a day.
They can't have
Oh,
coffee?
so they can have caffeine?
No, they only caffeine they can have are sodas. That's why we have a lot of those soda places
Yeah.
in Northwest
Yeah.
Arkansas. They can't have coffee, they can't have tea, and they can't have alcohol.
But they can have
But you can have
Coke,
soda.
a cola.
Hey.
Like, don't attack the messenger. Okay.
This is just a part of the rules.
Okay.
Okay. I reckon. Well, this is going to be, we're going to talk about pastors, priests, or authority figures in the church. One of them's not a pastor or a preacher or anything, but a principal at a Christian school. And then a couple of these will have some YouTube footage to look at as well. Just a little bit. Not much. Y'all ready to jump into the first one?
Yeah.
Don't forget the rules. The rules.
Oh, there you go.
Thanks, Bree.
Thanks. Yeah, because it's your first time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really not a whole lot of rules. I'm going to start giving the case. If at any point you get an inkling about something, it's cool. Tam knows. You just jump in and be like, oh, no, that's white.
Yeah.
People, or that's black or Hispanic or Asian or whatever you want to say. But then once I get to the end, I'll say, okay, before I give the location, I'll give you one more guess. Then I'll give the location, see if that changes anything. And then we'll lock in your answer and we'll go from there. And then you'll be entered on the scoreboard at a certain point when Molly listens to the episodes and updates the scoreboard for us.
All right.
You got it? It's real simple.
Yes, I got it.
All right. So I normally don't get a location, but for whatever reason, as I'm reading my script, I gave it in this case, right from the jump. So in a quiet Texas community, a priest built a reputation for being charismatic, spiritual, and depending on who you ask, dangerously persuasive. He wasn't new to the ministry. In fact, he served for decades. He'd been overseas and then eventually ended up in Texas and Louisiana at different times. People listened when he spoke. Women confided in him. And some, according to prosecutors, became trapped in relationships they didn't feel they could escape. By 2024, at least 3 women had come forward accusing the priest of sexually assaulting them over the span of years. But this wasn't just a case of hearsay or a bad moment. This was about systematic abuse of trust and power. According to court documents and witness statements, one woman alleged she was coerced into...
I got you.
Yeah. Into, you say white?
Yes.
I don't know.
White.
I don't know. Spicy
Okay.
white. White adjacent.
Okay.
So
Maybe.
One woman alleged she was coerced into sexual activity repeatedly under spiritual pressure. I don't get that though. What spiritual pressure? Like if you getting taught in the
There are
Bible,
sex
how's the
cults.
priest
There are sex
giving
cults.
you spiritual pressure to have sex? I guess like you say, when you're dealing with a cult, anybody can twist the words
Yep.
of the Bible
Yep.
and make it sound whatever.
Yeah,
because
because I was watching a video the other day, a lady who was in a sex cult, and they made her think that by having sex with the cult leader, that was like having sex with God, and
With
that was
God.
going to get her
Mhm.
closer to heaven.
Yep.
It
Like
could-
Warren Jeffs. That's what he did.
Yeah.
because
So-
the Bible talks all about
Right.
God want to come down and have
Perversion.
sex with humans. Yeah. Yeah,
Correct.
that's the Bible's riddled with that, huh?
Mm.
Another woman said she was impregnated by the priest.
Oh.
And a DNA test later confirmed he was the father with 99.99% certainty. A third described feeling spiritually manipulated, told she needed to comply for her marriage and soul to be safe.
Yeah, that's white.
But that's not all.
Oh, gosh.
Investigators digging into the case reportedly discovered explicit photos of minors in his iCloud account. Yep, child abuse imagery at that.
Mhm.
Not just child sex stuff, but child abuse stuff too. And when authorities arrested him, he wasn't even in Texas where he was supposed to be. He was in Florida, allegedly preparing to flee.
Okay. I'm going with Latino.
Mm-hmm.
Going Latino? Okay.
Latinx to be PC.
Latinx. Okay. Prosecution fought to keep him in jail with a $5.5 million bond.
Oh, okay.
Citing he was
Wait a minute. How
Wait.
much bond?
$5.5 million, saying he was a serious flight risk. Because remember, he was trying to flee.
Yeah.
He got money. Wait a minute.
His defense team argued that he was being unfairly targeted and his passport was expired, so he couldn't leave the country if he wanted to.
I mean, he could.
But the judge wasn't buying it. So here are his charges. He faced multiple first and second degree felony sexual assault charges, along with possession of child pornography and potentially life in prison if convicted. So who do you think this priest is?
White.
We know it happened in Texas. So what race are we thinking? Tam, you're saying white?
Yep. Me and Liz, white.
I'm going to say Latinx/Hispanic.
Okay. Yep. Erica saying Hispanic in the back door.
But see,
Liz
that
saying white.
$5.5 million bond gives brown person. that's the only thing. Like,
And flight risk. But flight risk can mean
from
either you
Florida.
got people or you got money.
You ain't got to go that high for us to be like, to hold say you hit 1 million, we typically
shit,
shut down.
500,000. Listen.
Yeah, well,
Big Mama can't afford that.
Yeah, we is not putting our house up to get your ass out of jail.
Can't do that. She still got payments on that house.
Okay. From 40 years ago. No.
you know
The
they
kids
get.
still living up in their house.
Correct.
The grandkids.
We'll get no bond.
No bond. Yeah. I'm going to say white.
I'm going to say Latinx, Hispanic.
All right, this is father, our former father, Anthony Odong.
Like African? That's a whole nother. Wait.
Nigerian.
Man.
Nigerian. And they said he was trying to flee back to Nigeria where he was in the process of building a luxury house.
Why you didn't say where he was? Well, I guess if you told us where he was trying to go.
Yeah. Because no regular person would be fleeing to Nigeria, I would think.
Okay.
Leave it to a fucking Nigerian. Boy, y'all having a bad week. Y'all having a bad week.
What other Nigerian out there?
Wendy.
Oh, Wendy
And
from
Housewives.
From Housewives. That's y'all show.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I guess I never think of people of color unless they're Catholic being referred to as a priest or father.
And he's Roman Catholic. He's a Roman Catholic.
Yeah, that's
priest.
what I mean. But I never think of that. Like,
Correct.
So that's what kind of threw me off. When you said
That's
like
why I chose
father
him.
or priest, I was like, oh, white. Or like
What
Bree
threw me off
said.
was Texas.
Yeah.
Texas and Florida.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Mhm.
Texas, Louisiana priest
Right. I'm
in
like,
the South. Yeah.
that's a spicy white.
Yeah, it's not spicy white. Yeah.
If you can move about in those spaces.
Yeah. But that seems about good. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what that reminded me of?
Hmm.
Remember that church up the hill that we grew up in where that man drove his car in the church? That's what that just reminded me of.
Mm-hmm.
He drove his car in the church?
Yeah, and killed the pastor and himself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because
Drove
he
into the
killed
church.
him by hand. Like he crashed his
beat
car.
him.
He beat him to death
Yes,
because he found out that the pastor was sleeping with his wife.
but calling it marriage counseling.
Yeah,
Yes.
and he was telling like
Marriage counseling, huh?
the reason why he
Yes.
called it marriage counseling is because they were complaining that she had no desire to have sex with her husband. So he said he was trying to bring her desire back. And when the husband found out about it, he drove his car into the church because the doors were locked, climbed through the door and beat him to death and then killed himself.
Yeah, he died.
Wow,
Then he
that's
died. Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I remember hearing that. I was like, damn. Okay.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was like you know how mad you gotta be to beat somebody to death by hand?
You
No
know
weapons.
mad you gotta be to drive your car in a brick building? I've been into that church. That church was a fort.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, so after the collision, you still had the wherewithal. You didn't have no
Get out
concussion.
the car.
You didn't have whiplash or nothing.
The hill was so steep. You
Yes,
had to trust
like
that
you-
thing up there.
Oh, so it was at the top, like at the top of the hill
Yes,
for real.
like, yeah,
A
I had to
big
take
hill.
you one time because, yeah,
Yeah.
they closed the church for a little while, rebuilt the church and opened it up. Like, nothing happened. Somebody took over. Yeah, that's a real crash out right there.
Literal crash out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Literal.
they were skin folk.
Yeah. They was us.
They were skin folk.
That sounds about right.
That was like, when I found out, I was like, he didn't have no weapon. They were like, no, by
No.
hand.
Didn't need
No.
one.
You know how mad you gotta be?
Man, like,
Woo.
yeah, wow.
All right.
You know, I'm gonna Google. Don't worry, I'll find out. I'll find out what happened to her.
Y'all ready for the next one?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So this one started with a man claiming to be a modern day apostle. Not just a
Right.
pastor, not just a prophet, a general in what he called the end time army.
The who?
End time army.
Okay.
White man from the Caucasus Mountains.
Entire army.
He led a ministry that went by two names. I don't want to get the name of the ministries yet.
Okay.
The church hosted miracle crusades, online podcasts. I mean, not podcasts, broadcast, boasted global reach, but it also had call centers and ministry homes in places like Texas, Florida, and Missouri. He promised followers access to heavenly encounters, miraculous healings, and directed messages from Jesus himself.
Mm.
But behind the sermons were darker allegations. What appeared to be a growing religious empire was, according to federal prosecutors, a front for forced labor, fraud, and abuse. So just a month ago, in 2025, federal agents raided multiple church sites, including a Houston ministry compound, arresting the apostle and his top executive. Charges: conspiracy to commit forced labor and money laundering. Prosecutors say he used spiritual coercion, that word again, to pressure members into unpaid labor, working in call centers, producing media, and handling administrative tasks. Some were allegedly denied access to food, rest, or medical care if they didn't meet donation goals. Members were housed in church-owned homes, monitored, and allegedly forbidden to leave freely. Inside the Houston campus, which was a converted hotel, prosecutors say people lived in fear. One quote in court records read, "Kill them on contact." So what are y'all thinking so far?
White.
White.
Okay.
I thought Indian too for a little bit.
Liz, listen.
Somebody
For a
said,
little bit.
Liz always gonna say white.
Because when I heard hotels and all of that, that could get Indian.
Yeah.
mm-hmm. Okay. We got more. Former members say their lives were controlled down to the minute. Birth control was regulated. Diets were controlled. Romantic relationships were monitored or outright forbidden. Some were allegedly forced to sign over government benefits like food stamps or tax refunds.
Oh, yeah, these wasn't no niggas. You ain't get my taxes.
Meanwhile, the apostle lived lavishly, consuming expensive seafood, driving luxury vehicles.
Wait, this sounded like a Negro.
Or African.
Residing in multi-million dollar estates. A singer once dated him. A religious singer once dated him, later called him out, accusing him of manipulation and abuse. One mother said her son was brainwashed after joining the ministry. He cut off contact, quit school, became one of the armor bearers, essentially a personal servant.
Armor bearer, though. That's a very specific word.
I'm going Negro, black.
So he claimed divine authority. He wore $1,000 suits. He lived like a king while demanding servitude in the name of God. He preached obedience, but federal agents say he practiced control. Who do you think this apostle is? Or what is his background? Or ethnicity?
I'm sticking with black.
Bree is saying black.
Or adjacent.
Glamorous, timorous.
Oh, because now that they done put Indian in my head, because with the lavish dressing, that's either gonna be us
Yeah.
or Indian. And I don't know.
Yeah, but think of food stamps and seafood. That don't sound Indian.
I mean, he didn't say seafood boils.
Yeah,
Right.
It could have been lobster and
they eat a lot of lamb and stuff. I could be wrong.
I just don't feel like it's white.
I don't think it's white. Can we ask questions?
Yeah, what you got? What's your
Where
question?
is it?
How old were the people that they were taking advantage of?
Oh, I don't have that. I can tell you his age.
Oh, okay.
I can tell you his age now, at least. 53.
Okay.
So he was fairly young.
He's been under investigation before. But, I mean, remember, he just got arrested last month, I told you. But he's been under investigation before about the spending of the money.
Did you tell us where this took place?
So...
Was it Texas?
It's had stuff all over. So it says Taylor, Michigan. The main compound was in Houston, Texas. But he had stuff in Missouri, in Florida, all over.
I'm sticking with black. I'm locked in. Of African descent.
Cassie said Mexican in honor of Jess.
I don't know. I'm going to say Indian. I'm just going to go out on the ledge and say Indian. It could very well be black, but this definitely gives POC.
Let's see.
This does give POC.
All right. It says Apostle David E. Taylor.
Taylor? When
I show him, you'll be like, I know who that is. Because he's been on social media in the past for stuff.
Yes! I got one!
He is black. Have you not seen this man before?
Oh, yeah. Yes,
I got part of his deposition to play. And when you see the deposition, then you'll see like, oh, okay. And the deposition is from years ago.
Okay. Yes, I do remember because he... Oh, I almost said something. Never mind.
Because he
reminded me of somebody else that was a pastor.
Oh, you don't want to say the person's name?
Yeah.
Gotcha. I was like, what? I said, what? I was about to say, what else? Let me pull up the video of him.
They gonna come burn my house down.
So this is from 9 years ago, and they're starting off to asking about this that compound or that residence.
Oh, you know what I remember about him? Didn't he get like some type of ridiculous car turned into a limo, like an Escalade?
He might have. Like I said, we're about to watch some of the deposition, and once you see it, you'll be like, okay, I remember this guy. Probably. If you listen, we'll see. Let's see.
All right, so what is this residential center?
Chateau Charay.
She can't pay.
Oh, this is a place that the ministry owns. Well, not own. We're in the process of buying that. Yeah, we don't own it yet.
So are you renting to buy, or are you?
Yeah, we're leasing to buy.
I don't think this was the one I meant to.
You have that as an asset of $2,844,500. So do you own it?
I just answered that, didn't I? I said we didn't own it.
Okay, but where does I'm sorry?
We're leasing to buy it. Did you? I thought we just said that.
All right, but you have listed it as an asset worth $2,844,000.
Oh, that should be more of a liability.
All right, so where does the number $2,844,000 come from on your asset and liability?
That's, I guess, the appraisal value of the home or the residential center. Yeah.
Is it a home?
No, it's a residential center. We use it.
All right.
So that big ass mansion is not a home. It's a residential center. Okay. Yeah.
So who else lived there then?
Right.
You're saying it's not something you own, but you have it listed as an asset of $2.8 million.
That's probably a mistake. Like I say, it probably should be a liability.
Okay, and what goes on at the residential center?
It is really it's a gathering place for our ministry where I bring in
hoes,
different, and also the staff that we have as a place of maybe resort teaching and training.
Resort?
Yeah, teaching. A resort where we teach and train.
Get your words right. Look, he was like, come on. Get your last right.
On November 29th, 2013,
Look at that hairline.
paid over $6,000 to Louis Vuitton.
Hmm? Yes.
What would that be for?
Well, this is for clothes concerning my TV ministry as well.
So you have to wear Louis Vuitton?
Oh, it don't matter what name it is. The point is clothing are allocated to us for ministry purposes as well.
What do you mean they're allocated to you?
You know, in a media ministry.
In a what?
Media ministry.
Yeah.
Okay, or on the road when I'm always traveling and using my clothes, I'm sweating through them. So I'm needing new clothes also for television ministry through the years. So
And so you use ministry money to buy your wardrobe.
outfit.
Your
It's allocated more towards ministry apparel.
Louis
Does that go into
Vuitton.
what your income is?
I'm sorry. I don't
Do you
understand.
show that in your income that you got Louis Vuitton clothing?
No, that's not. That
doesn't show.
because it don't go there.
It don't go there.
I don't know what that
Yeah.
means.
But we can see he's
Line.
a shady individual.
Jank.
Please.
Jank
And this is-
leg.
Like I said, that's a deposition from 9 years ago.
I remember this came out.
Yep.
Because he tried to make it seem like the reason why he had all these vehicles is to transport other ministers and
Yeah, he was doing the most with this stuff. And then I watched a few other videos of him because they talk about him preaching and how he would disrespect the employees while in the middle of preaching. Talking shit about them on camera
see, I
doing the sermon. Yeah.
remember being a part of a church that felt very cult-like, and I remember being in that situation like, this shit is weird. I'm not doing that. I'm not. Matter of fact, we were asked to leave because of that. So, and then years later, the pastor went to jail. So, but I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this shit.
I knew it was the church I had in my mind.
Yes. They were like, so you have a spirit of rebellion. So we're going to ask you.
I knew they were cult-like. One time you took me and Christian, and it was like one of the first Sundays, and I guess they were doing communion, and they had us hold ice on our wrist to simulate the nails for Jesus. I was like,
Ice on your wrist? I've
Yeah.
never heard of this shit. What kind of
for
Yes.
what
like
kind of
not
church
for
was
like a
this?
second, for like minutes, so it could hurt. Like I will never forget.
We wasn't
this.
there
And
long. We wasn't there long.
Yeah, what
I
kind
threw
of
my
church
hands
y'all
up
got?
so fast. I was like, I'm not baptized. I can't participate.
Yeah. I remember like, I remember that they had this very big thing like, you did not pay your bills until your tithe and offering was paid. And I remember like so many people were getting evicted going to that. And they would be like, well, I paid my tithe. Can y'all help me? And they'd be like, you just got to trust God. Like, I remember that. I remember being told as a new, very, very, very young wife that a wife could never tell her husband no. And I was like, you don't know who my mama is.
Do you remember that sermon the pastor's wife did, and she mentioned about how your underwear needs to match? Do you
Yes.
remember that?
Do you remember that sermon where she also said you should have a clean pair of underwear in your car because your husband
What?
should never see your dirty underwear?
Yes.
Yeah,
Wow.
we wasn't there long.
What kind of church y'all was going to, boy?
We wasn't there long.
Yeah.
I got kicked out first, and then my ex-husband followed. So I got kicked out first. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. And then mom moved down the street.
Yes. Yeah. And then the pastor went to jail for SA and drugging people. And when he was arrested, he had like crystal meth on him, and it was crazy.
Yeah.
Yes. Sexual assault happens so much in the church.
It
seems
does.
like.
Yeah.
But they use
And by
sexual
the
assault as
leaders.
manipulation or sex as manipulation
Yeah.
and control.
That shit is crazy, man.
Yeah, that was a wild man. That was a wild time.
I need to call my astrologer again because I feel like I'm seeing things are connecting right now.
Yes.
Because that was some wild shit.
You know what's wild is like one of the associate pastors after everybody went to jail and stuff. He now has a spinoff church, And it is very much so still the same.
Mm.
And I went one time and I was like, oh no, this 2.0. Y'all gonna kick me out of here too.
Man.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
I
is
like
religious trauma.
that is crazy. I remember being pulled in the office and they were like, "You are not allowed to tell your husband no." And I was like, "Girl, fuck you and him." So yeah, no.
That's why
Yeah.
I can still say it. That's why his bitch ass act like that.
See,
Yeah.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nah, I'm good. It was doomed
right.
from the start.
Let's move on to our third case.
Oh God.
This one happens in a small town, a small quiet town, they say. It's a Catholic parish.
Oh,
And
okay. Okay.
And at this parish, they gain a new associate priest. He's young, charismatic, serious about sin, and displays a dramatic worship style, emoting, elevating the Eucharist, challenging parishioners.
Okay.
He is known to own many guns, reportedly 16, and local rumors say he carries one under his vestments.
He about that life.
Right. Okay.
His style divides the parish. Some call him inspiring, others call him alarming and intense. Nearby, a funeral director and one of our victims is a prominent local, socially engaged and linked to the church. The priest and the director have disputes, or at least tensions, over the direction of the church, property, and influence. On February 5th of 2002, two men, the funeral director and a younger intern, are found murdered inside the funeral home. The director is shot at his desk, point blank, and the intern was shot either entering the room to investigate or trying to flee the scene.
Okay.
No theft, no known motive. It appears targeted and efficient. The community is stunned, with no clear suspects, and the case lingers cold for years. Over time, rumors swirl. The priest has a secret life. Sexual misconduct allegations begin to surface. One young man comes forward stating that between 2000 and 2001, he was given alcohol, spent weekends with the priest, and alleged sexual assaults while drunk. Church insiders whispered that the priest transfers between parishes and may have been attempts to relocate him away from accumulating concern. As investigators dig, they note that the priest seemed to know intimate crime scene details, such as how many bullets were fired, where the bodies lay, and things that had not been publicly released. What y'all feeling?
White.
Mexican.
White and Mexican so far? Okay. In November and December of 2004, police questioned the priest twice in a short span. They searched his rectory and seized his computer. Not long after, December 19th of 2004, the priest dies, hanging himself from a fire escape of the church rectory. In a note to family, he denies the murders. I never killed anyone. But he also writes of his own flaws. Ego, pride, lust, envy have all held me back, he said. So, because the priest is dead, no criminal trial is possible. Still, the victim's families push for a John Doe hearing. Have you heard of that? Okay. So it's a procedural device allowing presentation of evidence posthumously. So October 2005, 15 witnesses testify. A judge reviews forensic, circumstantial, and testimonial elements. The judge concludes that probable cause exists that the priest committed both murders. On a scale of 1 to 10, the judge rates the evidence a 10. Among the testimony, a deacon claims the priest confessed, saying, I've done it, and they're going to catch me. Another witness places a car matching the priest near the funeral home at the time of the murders. Investigators assert that the priest knew non-public details of the killing. And then earlier sexual misconduct accusations appears linked the funeral director may have confronted the priest about the sexual abuses and allegations, and the murders followed soon after. Before I give you the location, what are we still thinking?
White.
White?
Yep.
Sam?
Mexican. One time for Jess.
You gonna roll for Jess too?
Mm-hmm.
Erica saying white in the back. Mateo saying white. Okay. Cassie said, hell yeah, Tam. All right. The man in this story is Father.
Oh, wait, where?
Oh, my bad. My bad. Oh, whew. Bree on it. Look, she be
I like to play by the rules.
Hudson, Wisconsin.
White.
Yeah,
white.
that's probably white. That's probably white. Yeah.
So we're locking in with white. Huh?
Yeah, I'm going to say white. Hudson.
I don't even know where that is.
Oh, it's past Racine.
Oh, all right. Father Ryan Gene Erickson. He is white.
Yeah. When you said Wisconsin, Hudson at that, I was like, oh, yeah, that's white.
But there he is in the middle. And there are his two victims.
Wow.
Funeral director Dan O'Connell and his intern James
And
Ellison.
they look like they from Hudson, Wisconsin, too.
All
Wow.
of them.
As a person who spent some years living in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, yeah, they were definitely.
You think so?
Yeah.
Cheeseheads?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. All right.
Oh, poor James.
I got one more case for you.
Okay.
I got two. Yes.
You got two. You're doing good. All right. This one happened last year, May of 2024. A disturbing video surfaced inside of a Christian academy. It showed the principal restraining a young student, but not in a way you'd expect from a teacher breaking up a fight or anything. Over the course of more than 40 minutes, the student was reportedly blocked from leaving a classroom, put in a chokehold, sat on, had their ankle twisted, slapped, and struck with a charging cable. The child is under 13. When questioned, the principal told deputies that he wasn't abusing the child at all. He claimed he was trying to stop the student from harming themselves, but prosecutors disagreed. He was arrested on charges of aggravated child abuse, false imprisonment, and he quickly lost his job at the school.
Yeah.
Another bombshell. While preparing the case, authorities uncovered a second and even more explosive allegation. Back in 2012 through 2014, when the principal was in his early 20s, a victim under the age of 12 came forward with claims of sexual molestation.
Mm-mm.
Detectives secured a warrant, and he was arrested again in early 2025, this time while appearing in court for the abuse case. So the reason I brought this case is I don't have a whole lot of information on it, but I do have YouTube video that I find interesting. But before I talk about that a little bit more, what are you thinking right now?
So this was the principal at a Christian academy.
Mm-hmm.
Where was it?
We're not there yet.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll let you
So
know, but-
he restrained this kid by sitting on him, twisting their ankle and hitting them with a charging cable.
Yes.
And put him in a chokehold.
That's wild.
Yep. And you can't put your finger on
Can
it?
you tell us the race of the kid?
No.
Oh.
Come on now.
Damn it.
I need a location.
I'm going to say black.
So the reason I brought it, I wanted to see it. So when police were called, right? And when they showed up, they ended up speaking to some women that worked at the church. And they seemed hesitant to share what they saw. And then while police were investigating, they found out when they ran his name and everything that he had those sexual assault charges with with a minor. So when they come back in and were talking to him, we're like, hey, I found out something that y'all probably need to be aware of. And they were like, oh yeah, we already know.
What?
Yeah, we heard about the allegations, but he said it wasn't true and said it was this. And it's been kind of rolled with. And then even after seeing the video of the abuse, while watching it live, they were like, hey, wait, I mean, do you think we really can't hear anything. Do you think that he was, trying to help him for real? Do you really think he was trying to hurt him? Like they're trying to take up for him?
I may have to go black.
So that's where I get this whole us defending leaders, even when we see that they're doing some crazy stuff.
Yeah, that's wild.
Mm-hmm.
But I just think some people can just be easily manipulated. Like there are more people than we know that can be easily manipulated. So here, this is where my mind goes. Because of our own church trauma, I know that we will defend pastors even if we see it for ourselves, like the Black community would. So that makes me want to say Black.
That's why I'm saying Black.
Yeah, that's the part for me where like you saw the video of him. Also, I'm not saying that other communities don't believe in like corporal punishment, but I feel like it's blatantly obvious that corporal punishment runs in the Black and brown community. So
okay,
that's why I want to say Black for that reason.
All right. So what I'll do, I will start the video. We'll start with body cam footage going into it. But once you see the workers and everybody inside, you'll pretty much know.
Wait, can we know where it is?
Ocala, Florida.
Ooh. Well, that may be white or Hispanic.
Mateo said that's where he is. And he said fucking white.
Yeah, that may be white.
He said fucking white. Okay. Liz says she's thinking white too. All right. Let's see. Oh, share the screen. There we go.
Please note that the suspect in question and all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law.
How are you doing, sir? God bless you.
How you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We called because we just got a report that our principal missing one of our kids today.
Your principal did?
Yes.
You have a video of it?
Yes. Yes, then we have a video of it. That's the executive principal right there. We have a video of it that the person who can pull it out is on their way in maybe about 30 minutes before they can get here.
Are you the one that called 911?
She called 911. She's our pastor. I'm the founder. She's the founder of the school.
Destiny Leadership Academy is a Christian school started by Lily Tuggerson, known as Apostle T to her congregants at Immerse, the Pentecostal church nearby.
Baby, had you said Pentecostal?
The line between
I know what not to say.
Is somewhat blurry.
Now, we haven't talked to the parent.
The parent doesn't know?
I don't know. We are not sure. She hasn't called us, but we haven't talked to him.
When did you find out about this?
I found out about it about 6 or 7 o'clock this evening. Okay. The teacher called me, and she came to the church and told me about it. And I told her we're going to call the
Look at that wig.
Right. Okay. So, yeah, they talked to him just trying to get clarification of what's going on. They're going to kind of describe a little bit of what they heard or what they saw here. I'm just kind of skipping ahead.
Yeah.
I saw the principal in severe physical confrontation with the student.
And what physical did you see?
I saw him throw the kid on the floor at one point.
And what do you mean by throw? Did he pick him up? Did he push him?
I saw slinging.
He slinged him like that?
Yes, and then at one point he was on top of the kid.
As horrifying as these details sound, the deputy seems to wonder if something precipitated the confrontation.
Did the kid do anything to invoke this, to lead up to this? Did the kid strike him? Did they have problems in the past?
They've had problems in the past.
They've had problems in the past.
They've been the best friends.
So this is an ongoing issue?
I think so.
Okay.
And it's not.
But what led, that's what I'm trying to figure out. What did he was just in anger rage, so he took it on the kid?
My understanding is that he called the kids in because they're the leaders and said that in order for you to graduate, you got to write a 5-page essay. I think he said he was not going to do it. He didn't understand why they would have to do that. And so the kid is in the video. He put his head down on the desk. And so from that point, I think the principal was trying to make the kid do what he said.
As the deputy.
All right, we'll stop there. All right. So he's going to go out to the car. And we'll see him getting a report of that sexual misconduct or whatever he had with another kid in the past. Let's see.
Returns a shocking result.
Can you imagine he's a suspect?
Another case?
He just got arrested last year.
For what? Battery?
He got arrested on a warrant last year.
He got arrested on a warrant and he's principal of this private school.
He got arrested for a probation violation, felony, 1 count, attempt to commit interfering with child custody.
As stunning as this revelation is, the deputy soon realizes that he hasn't seen the worst of it.
Lewd and lascivious molestation.
You're joking.
Swear.
10-15?
Yeah. I bet they don't know that. I can't wait to tell them.
As eager as the police are to share these details with the school's administrators, the reaction they get is nearly as surprising as the news itself.
Question. Do you guys do screening before you do a hiring process?
We do. Yes, we do.
You do?
Yes.
Well, I just looked up Dante and...
Yes, I know. You know that.
Do you know of the serious charges that he has against him?
He's been arrested twice on Marion County alone.
1 for molestation.
We didn't check any other
1 for
counties.
where?
Child molestation.
Okay, that's the accusation. Yes, that was the accusation.
Well, he got arrested for it.
Yeah.
And then the other one is interference with child custody, felony.
Is what?
Interference with child custody, felony.
What is that?
Basically means that a parent or a guardian said, give me my kid. He said, I'm not giving you the kid.
Yeah, he refused to give somebody's kids back. So that means he took somebody's kid or a kid went with him somewhere to his house or something, and he refused to return the kid after the kid was put in missing. A kid that's not his.
Yeah, he's very protected.
The revelation that's...
Girl, I know you fucking lying. See, that were my kids.
So
Ain't going nowhere.
what kind of response is that?
A churchy one?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Those are accusations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, he was arrested. Oh, child. See.
So they end up calling the mother.
Yeah, why didn't they call the mom? The school should have called the mom. She should be there when the police get there. Mm-hmm.
So the police end up calling the mom. The kid's already asleep. They want her to wake the kid up and have him come down so they can talk to him about what happened. The mother did say that they went to I guess the child was sick. They had a virtual appointment over the phone with the doctor or something. And the doctor asked if they had any questions. He said, so what do you do if your body hurts all over? And so mom was kind of curious, trying to figure out what was going on with that, but she wasn't sure. So she didn't know. But eventually, the lady who had access to the video shows up. But, at one point, while they're doing the investigation, one of the women try to call Dante. That's his name. Dante Prophet is the gentleman's name.
Prophet, really?
Yeah. I'm trying to see. That's the child's mom. All right.
Did you call Donnie Prophet?
Yes, I did.
Why?
Why I called him?
Yeah, why'd you call? Did you talk to him on the phone?
No.
Don't call him back.
Don't call him.
If he calls you back, don't tell him we're here. Don't tell him he's under investigation. Don't ask him about what happened.
Do not call him, please. These are very serious charges.
Yeah, we want to get our ducks in a row before we talk to him, before he has time to put a story together in his head about what happened.
Or you in that fucking wig going to jail.
Realizing that the school's other top official, Dr. Vi, has disappeared from view, the deputies track her down to make sure she's not also trying to reach out to Dante.
She's not. They eventually found her. She wasn't. But she did say the other woman did. But Miss such and such did. Yeah. Hold up.
Oh, that made me so mad.
All right. I think this is the part where they start looking at the video. She's about to pull it up on.
No, but you need to. Go on. Okay, sorry.
The video begins with Dante sitting across from the boy, who has his head down on the desk. The principal gets up and walks over to the boy and begins prodding him, perhaps in an attempt to get his attention. But it isn't long before these antagonizing taunts spiral into something much more chaotic, and the situation soon escalates from chair wrestling into a full-fledged struggle for control. The child is clearly desperate to escape the principal's grasp, but Dante is equally determined to keep the boy under his power. In an almost unbelievable scene, Dante wrestles the boy to the floor and straddles him. But even after getting the boy under his control, Dante continues to behave in a way that alarms the deputy.
Why is he petting him like that?
Why is he what? Patting him like that?
He's rubbing his lower back and head. Well, makes sense for his other charges. Chokehold. Broke out a chokehold. He's trying to give him a chokehold. You should probably watch this.
Sorry.
I said you probably should watch this.
Yeah, we.
See what kind of guy you got working around the kids.
Remarkably, the altercation is interrupted several times over the course of the video.
You have to see where he can surface being aggressive. The kid didn't have a chance. He's wrestling. Man.
Or text me your notes with your info.
Now, who's this kid?
That's one of her kids. And where did she go in for?
No idea.
Mm-hmm.
Did she say
I
anything?
don't even know.
He probably told her to go on.
At one point, the boy sees an opportunity to escape that he can't pass up, leading to one of the video's most shocking moments.
Look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh, there it is. He tried to leave and he just threw him on the ground.
Back that up a moment.
I mean, it's
Back that up a moment.
false imprisonment.
But although the visuals from the video are hard to watch, they aren't compelling for everyone in the room.
So you don't think he was playing with me?
Bitch, are you stupid? See, no.
So you don't think he was playing with her?
What, girl?
Let me do you like that, see if you feel like we playing.
So that's what I don't get when people like try to defend these folks.
He's in a
Like-
chokehold. How's that playing?
Like, why? He threw the boy on the ground. He straddled the boy, holding him down. And the kid just had his head on the desk. The kid wasn't even like
Being
confrontational.
combative. Yeah.
He started all the shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Play? Oh, no, ma'am. He's going to jail tonight.
So they eventually get him on the phone.
He
They
going
try
to jail or hell, one or the other.
and he doesn't want to meet at first. And eventually he does. Let me see.
You did nothing wrong. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
The deputy doesn't have a beat on Dante's exact location, but he does have a phone number. Unfortunately, Dante is extremely reluctant to meet in person.
Hey, where you at, buddy? We got to talk.
We have to talk.
Yes, sir.
What do you have to talk about?
Well, we could talk about that in person.
No, let's just talk now.
Do you have an incident with another child today at school?
Like, what happened? No.
That's what I'm asking, sir. I mean, I'm not trying to ask you pointing directed questions here. I mean, did you have an incident with a student today at Destiny?
I did not.
Okay. Well, where are you at now? So I got to talk to you, Bubba.
You're going to have to contact my lawyer.
Having failed to convince Dante to meet voluntarily, the cops head out to the address they have on file for him.
How you doing? Is there a Dante Prophet here?
He finally agrees to meet with the deputies at Immersed Church, only a few hundred yards away from Destiny Leadership Academy. The deputy begins by reading him his Miranda rights before Dante launches into his story, which starts with some unsettling comments supposedly made by the student, claims that are Dante's alone and haven't been independently verified.
She wanted to hurt himself, hurt me,
Who's making statements?
yeah, and hurt me, hurt himself,
Why would you say something like that?
hurt the school, because lately he's been kind of having some hard times.
Okay.
For him lately.
What do you mean by hurt the school?
Says occasionally crazy statements. So,
Okay.
and, he have said that he want to shoot up the school. He want to blow up the school. I don't think he's going to actually do it.
Okay, but those are statements he made to you today?
Yeah. He said he was going to run out the room.
Mm-hmm.
And one time I had to grab him and stop him from running out of the gate into traffic.
Okay.
And that's what he said he was going to do.
Were you trying to prevent him from running out?
Oh, 100%.
What did you do? How did you try to prevent him?
I grabbed him with a force.
Okay.
He after that he did spit on me, but
Oh, he spit on. Where did you spit on you at?
in my face.
Oh, okay. By grab him. What do you mean you grabbed him?
Me that I grabbed him. I tried
Like
to.
you grabbed his arm, his leg, his hand.
I probably did all of it
Okay.
to restrain him.
You were
keep him
trying to
safe.
restrain him?
I want to keep him safe.
The deputy, who has seen more than he's letting on, doesn't seem to appear convinced of this defense.
Yeah.
So you're telling me this, and I've talked to everybody else at the school there today?
Yeah.
Everybody. And they all told me the same story about him. Very smart, very intellectual.
Very smart, very intellectual.
Not one of them ever mentioned to me ever about him ever making statements before. I did. They all denied it. They all said that he's never, because those are the type of questions I ask. I say, hey, is he a misbehaved kid? Does he misbehave at all? Does he cause problems? They said no.
If Dante still feels that he may have a chance to talk his way out of this dilemma, the deputy soon closes the door on that possibility.
So, I don't know if you know this or not, but there's a security camera in that room.
There is.
Yeah, and they caught everything on camera. Everything. Especially when he had his head down and you came up and started grabbing him on the legs and poking him and grabbing him in the chest. When he wasn't talking at all. His head was just down and you approached him. So why'd you do that?
Okay. At the time when I'm not hurting him. I'm trying to get his attention. He said he was going to hurt him.
But you're touching him.
I'm not hurting him at that time.
But you're touching him.
I want to get his attention.
Okay, but are you allowed to touch somebody without their permission?
Wait, I thought he asked for.
I'm not hurting him. I don't think.
No.
What'd you say?
I thought he requested that they speak to the attorney. Why is he speaking to them now?
He did it first. I skipped forward. I jumped forward.
Oh.
And he eventually decided he was going to meet them
because he has an ego and he's a narcissist, so he think he can talk himself out of crime.
Yeah, he kind of sounds like somebody we know. Tone wise.
That said, there's only one last thing to do.
Turn around from him.
You under arrest.
You under arrest,
buddy.
So they got him. So we just watched that video, right? Looked at everything. Let's see, stop. Let me go back to my notes. And here are the legal outcomes. The false imprisonment charge dropped. The child abuse charge went to trial. And in July of this year, the jury found him not guilty. The molestation charge from earlier was dismissed for, they said it was just slight probable cause. There wasn't enough evidence so every charge against him ended up, he didn't get found guilty.
He have a fucking limp. Wow.
Yeah.
Couldn't be
so
mine.
He got off on everything.
Wow.
Crazy.
And that's why they continue to commit.
Well,
and
guys,
I bet you he'll be in education again.
Somewhere else.
Yeah. And another Christian school started by somebody else and the bad
he'll find another church to.
Yeah.
He'll find another church to take him in somewhere.
Yeah.
Who will look past the false allegations.
Yeah, that was the devil working in your life, and God will renew you. You know.
You're right, Erica. He won't escape paying the debt in the end, though.
No.
Yeah, you are correct.
He would have to pay a little debt with me, though.
Yeah, the parents for sure.
Yeah, ain't no way.
Yeah,
I will see that on video.
Yep.
See that on video? You have my baby in the headlock. You get ready to get one too.
I'm doing the same shit to you.
Yeah, you about to
the exact same shit. Times 10.
Shoot.
Yep. Times 10. But hey, that's the last case we got, guys. That's the last one. So with that being said, Bree, thanks for joining today.
Thanks for having me.
It was great having you. It was great having you. Man, I had to get you back. Man, I had to get you on with like Mika and Jess and everybody. Make it
the girls' day.
A big girls gang. I might have to do a date where somebody said this. I don't even be on at all unless let y'all run it.
We can do that. You know, me and Mika like bringing cases too.
Yeah, that's what I'm probably going to end up doing with y'all here soon too.
What?
Y'all bring some more stuff. We'll do that again. But yeah, shout out to everybody in the back door. We only had, a few. We recorded on a Saturday today. So I'm going to jump into editing tonight or tomorrow and get it out so we can get it out here pretty quick to y'all. But everybody in the back door, Mateo, Liz, EB, Cassie, AA, Ron, I saw you earlier. Apex, Erica, Cassie. I may have said your names. I can't remember. I say everybody's name so quick. But like I said, if I missed you, charge to my head, not my heart. I don't know. IDK42. Is that Molly? That 42 makes me feel like that's Molly. But yeah, it's been real. Hey, like, comment, subscribe everywhere you watch. We have a YouTube page, so you can find us on YouTube. We have the Patreon. Patreon.com/Guessnicity. We have that. We have bonus content there. We already have bonus content with Bree that went up last week.
Yeah.
I have content with Sam. I have content with Kent. bonus content with Kent. Yeah.
Could you imagine Bree and Kent together?
That would be interesting.
Yes, that would be.
Kent with pretty much anybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
But, yep. It's been real, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.